Hi, this is Daniela,
Hi, this is Anne.
and we're here to channel today for the full moon
Yes, so excited.
and to send greetings. We have just had come off of some celebrations here in the United States of Thanksgiving, and we'll see what comes through for
Yes.
that. Greetings, this is Saint Germain. It is such a pleasure to be with you and to share this time with you. Thank you for holding the space and for being here today.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. We're here with you today for the full moon. And would you have any advice to share with us at this time?
Yes, this full moon is one of higher energies coming in. We say that a lot. There's a lot of energy coming in throughout, and this is no exception. And so go ahead and do your best to deal with those energies impacting your physical bodies as best as you can. You have spoken to each other about supplements to take and other means of taking care of the body. And so, without this being any medical advice, there are some supplements that will strengthen your body in times like this. One that is very simple is spirulina, and another that is very simple with the winter coming is vitamin D, at least in the North Hemisphere. And we'll stop at that. But there are many ways that you can research and look through what may be supportive to your own body in the stage of life that you're at. Also, very helpful is exercise, drinking lots of water, doing things that bring you joy, whatever that may be for you, and playing, connecting to your inner child through play. That is always, always, always a good idea. And we know it can be hard to find time for that or to see that as something to prioritize. Mm, but yes, we recommend that you do get out as much as you can and connect with that, which made you happy, playful as a child. It still does. And that would be our advice for now.
Thank you so much and incredible as usual. And the reminder to play. We have this thing, and some call it, I learned a term called adultitis. And something where it is perceived that at a certain point or stage in our life, we are too grown to play, too mature to act our age and things. And could you speak on what this does to our system on a soul level when we participate in this narrative?
Yeah, just shaking my head over here. It's just soul crushing. Yeah. You're
That
here
that's
to experience joy as much as you can, as well as to grow and to experience all the sphere or the spectrum of emotions. If you're just experiencing adulting, that can be just so, just limiting and very, it can bring you down. It can bring you down, and it's hard sometimes to get out of something like that, and you don't want to linger too long in that space. And so you bring other things into your space to to broaden your experiences and to lighten your experience. For it is not meant to be heavy all the time. And so, no. Recommendation is to bring light, to bring humor, to bring laughter. And if you need to cry, not to suppress that either. Just the full spectrum of emotions. Feel them and then thank them. And it's so easy to say let it go. It is not so easy to just let go of things. We understand that. But the more you bring play into your life, the better it is for your soul, as you said.
Well, it sounds like we could take some really grand advice from the toddler
Mm-hmm.
stage, you know, love it, release it. If you feel dismay or frustration, express it, release it, and move on the
Mm-hmm.
best way that you can and not hold on to anything.
Absolutely. And that is really key. For ruminating on things past or future, fear of future doesn't it doesn't help. And so focusing on the present moment, and yes, considering some of the Buddhist teachings around this, around pain, suffering, and focusing on the present, being in the present through meditation. Yeah, all those are helpful.
Beautiful, beautiful. How does the difference between an introvert and extrovert impact our existence as a soul in human form?
Different expressions of the same. Extroverts love to be with others and they are able to externalize their feelings, and that in itself helps them. Introverts go inside for counsel. They also can externalize to others, but it's a very few select others. So whoever you are, having that self-knowledge and then having the people around you that are most able to commune with you at the time when you need their help would be beneficial. There's
Thank
just
you.
questions,
I
but we all need
apologize.
others. Yes, we all need others. You're
I
fine.
keep talking over you. I'm so sorry.
A lot to say today, but I shall end so that you may have some time as well. I know you guys have a short time today.
That's fine. And I apologize for speaking over you. Thank you so much for being here. It's an honor always. And thank you for the insights and the reminder to play. So, everyone, everywhere has permission from Saint Germain to go play.
Thank you.
Thank you. How do you
That
feel?
was a lot of fun. Like the
Good.
energy is just so fun every time
That's
with very
awesome.
exceptions. Very high. I could just feel that it like uplifting. It's uplifting.
That's amazing. I just had like a view of you being able to call him in and kind of embody that and then go to a playground and play.
Yeah. That's fun, right? Especially
Right.
with with my son. So
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
yes.
it's fun. It helps.
I if anyone feels called to call in SG and um play, if you have any experiences, please let us know. You ready?
Ready, go ahead.
Mary Magdalene would like to speak with you, Daniela.
It's a pleasure to see you, to have you here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for providing space for this conversation to take place. Much was beautifully said with our dear Saint Germain. He is a dear, dear soul, and it is wonderful to see you two connect.
Thank you.
I call upon you today to share a message, not only with you, but with all. Much change is coming, much uplifting is taking place. Just like our dear Saint Germain said, please play. This impacts the world globally. Sitting at your TVs and watching what's happening around the world and creating worry and concern is understood. As many empaths are on the surface at this time, the concern and the wonderment of all is a human experience, a divine soul experience to say. The more that you can acknowledge what is happening, send love and light, and embrace the opportunity and the freedom you have to express joy and play impacts globally at a level that our minds do not comprehend. But know your play impacts all. And I ask of you to consider at this time to jump on those slides, to jump on the swings, play as joyously as you can, and all that you may do with this. Know that it isn't just for you, it is for all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is beautiful to know that what we do also affects others on an energetic level. As we were speaking earlier about whether we're co-creating through our actions or whether they're already kind of set in stone and coming in terms of changes and other impacts. Would you like to speak to that?
Yes, absolutely. So much has been said on this over time,
Mhm.
and it has changed throughout existence. We are all connected beings. I see your DNA strands all in similarity. Know as you are connected, interwovenly, just like the tree roots below the surface. Know that when one plays, one heals. When one sparks joy, one spreads joy. This is a ripple effect that spreads throughout existence everywhere. Beings of different planets feel it. God, universe, source feels it. Our dear divine Mother Earth feels it. And it spreads throughout far, far, far. And know that when you are connected to somebody across the planet, they feel it. And in a time of despair, they may feel this spark coming into their heart space that will spark a memory for them of joy or anything, how their mind resonates with it and explains it to them. They adapt it. And it's more as the soul touching it, entering the auric space, and then when the mind registers it. But no, this comes at a heart level because our soul, or, or what is you understand as your auric space to your heart, then registers it to the mind, even though you might see and understand it as the mind and then, but no, it comes through the heart first. And when that takes place, your heart heals. And then when your mind accepts it, it spreads it further throughout. It is when it comes through those layers, comes to the heart, sends to the mind, and the mind rejects it, that a different vibration exists. So the more you can accept it, embrace it, and further spread it, amplify it, You could be your own quartz crystal,
That's
right? Your
amazing.
own clear quartz and spread it throughout. You are creating healing, not only for yourself at a cellular level, but for all.
That is beautiful. Thank you.
So, no, it is okay to be that adult, gliding, swinging, playing, embracing. If there's others standing around you looking at you like, what are they doing? Let them, let your love and your play be so infectious. It makes them wonder, start a movement, make play okay again. Okay.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel there are other questions out there. I feel there's a lot of concerns. There's also a lot of energy about me surfacing out there. Know that if you feel called to, please embrace it. Know that much of you that understand of my story isn't true. So if you feel concerned about the backstory of me that you understand and you feel concerned about calling upon me, okay, I'm not upset. I don't hold that energy or that space. But trust your gut and know that if the story you've heard about me doesn't resonate with you, then know that that is so. And you may call upon me just like you call upon anybody else. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Do you have any questions?
I don't have anything in particular. We have spoken much about what is going on. Um, it continues to affect things and ripple and impact people on a profound level. And that is not a question.
Okay.
If there's anything, if there's anything you'd like to share about that.
Yes, no.
And
Okay.
also, but not related, mm, children have been asking around me, have been talking about Jesus, and they see things, and it's like, okay, how do I best teach about Jesus without teaching about Christianity? Because I am not in that frame. So
So,
maybe that's a question.
how to talk about Jesus, but not necessarily Christianity?
Yes, not in the frame of Christianity, but just
Okay.
Jesus as the being that he was, as the person that he was,
An
is.
incre- yes, absolutely. An incredible soul. One of my divine favorites.
But
But we're not here to choose favorites. Yeah.
all right.
No, it's just one that has a beautiful energy, just like many, right?
Mhm.
And much of the stories that have been told throughout Christianity are not accurate. And so we both have our stories that have been told, but like what I understand to be of the game of telephone. Stories can unintentionally get shifted through what we understand. And so that happens. But as far as Jesus, he, unlike any other soul, came to earth with a message, right? To spread love and joy and to understand that we can embrace existence without having to be in pain, without having to carry disease. The message that he shared so often was how we can heal our own self. We do not ask for anyone new to this understanding to dismiss any medical advice. We do ask for you to sit and consider what you can do to help yourself and gradually grow into your own divinity to know how much you can heal. For example, carrying and harboring anger and how that embraces disease. Releasing, forgiving is incredibly healing. And when you're able to fully release and forgive, that does wonders, especially within your gut and your heart and your mind. And that trickles down to your joints, inflammation. It impacts you at a cellular level. Know that his teachings were meant to bring humility, grace, empowerment, and humility for ones that feel more secure within, right? Letting the ego rest and let the heart lead is really one of the most incredible lessons the soul has ever shared. That is truly from God. And so you're able to teach about Jesus through your heart without any label of any religion, because Jesus themselves is religionless.
Absolutely.
That helps,
Thank you. Very much so. Thank you so much.
of course.
That was beautiful.
Being a soul in human form is beautiful. And know that we're all connected to Him, right? So there's not one person out there that cannot connect to them with not one person is enabled to connect with Him. Everybody can connect with Him. If you feel comfortable sitting in space with another while you communicate with Him, that's fine. I
Mhm.
see going for communion, going and sitting next to a statue,
Mhm.
but know that Jesus is always in our hearts, no matter what we've done, no matter where we've been, no matter where we are. If you're sitting, my mind goes to somebody that's incarcerated, as your body may be, your soul is not. You are so free.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That is all I had, unless you have anything else to share. We thank you for your time today.
Know that no matter where you are in the world, feel your heart. Call anybody in. Mother Mary is always welcome. She's always wanting people to call upon her because she loves being with everyone. The same with Jesus. The same with the universe, our great divine source, God. So am I. And you may call upon us all. We're with you always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
She's so chill. I can learn a lot.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. We'll see everyone next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Happy full moon.
Yes, enjoy.